Hey, Spirit Gang. So there is somebody I'm getting in particular, obviously, because I pulled a couple of cards and these were the two that flew out, okay? We have surrender and music, but what I was getting from Spirit is that you are somebody's muse. There is a musician of some sort that is an artist that creates music that has fully surrendered to the fact that they are in love with you. Okay, this is definitely what I'm getting here. All right, so we also have sunglasses on the bottom. So this person, they like looking at you. This person likes your style, something about you. This person, they feel this urge to create, they could be somebody that writes music, but this person's definitely a musician, and I'm getting here that they have fallen, okay? They have allowed themselves to fall deeply into this connection. All right, so I'm definitely getting here that they're watching you. Something about your energy seems really healing to this person. We have healing hearts here. Okay, so I feel like this person wants to make the best choices when it comes to you. We got healthy choices, okay? We also have wedding rings underneath that. So I feel like this person, they dream about a future with you, okay? I feel like the energy that I'm getting, that whoever this is for, you'll know because you're going to have this feeling. You could have, been drawn to their voice in some way. Something about their energy is deeply intertwined with yours, okay? So let's just see if there's any other things that want to come out for the messages that I'm getting for this reading. Now keep in mind, you guys, this is collective, so not every message is going to be for everyone, but I hope that it finds the message, or finds the person, finds the message. Why did I say that, Spirit? So I'm getting here that they want you to find this message. Their higher self wants you to find this message so you can be reassured that you're not going crazy over this, okay? I'm definitely getting here that this person is wanting to surrender, to see what happens in this connection. They're trusting that the divine is going to align the both of you when the time is right, okay? Now, this is not going to be somebody that, you're angry about. This is going to be just a feeling. And you're being nudged to follow that feeling, okay? Without expectation, but just trust that the divine has your best interest at heart. It's not going to be somebody that you're angry about because, you're watching them and they're with somebody else or they're doing something else, and so you're upset about that. That's not the energy that I'm getting at all, but I'm getting here that there is a deep connection here, and you're drawn to this person's voice or their music, the sound of their music, okay, for whatever reason, because there's a strong energetic bond here. Wow. So this makes sense. Okay. We have karmic relationship, letting go. All right. So I feel that if this person was in any sort of something in the past, or maybe you are letting go of something karmic because you're being drawn to each other. Okay. Now this makes sense why I'm being channeled this energy, because we have twin flames coming out. Yin yang, completement, okay? Union energy. All right, something about holding hands could be significant. You and this person would be somebody that just, you have this energy exchange when you hold hands. Something about your hands are very, very healing. You guys could be polar opposites. You guys could come from different backgrounds. Obviously, if this person is some sort of a famous musician or gets a lot of attention from the public eye, you're being nudged to trust your intuition about this. And by trust, I mean surrendering it as well. Because this person has finally surrendered that you are their muse, that they're being called your direction for whatever reason, that they, found you for whatever reason, whether they came across you online, whether they met you in person, whether they met you years ago and you just are still circling around. You're still orbiting around. You're still always in their mind, okay? You have been their reasoning for healing, for surrendering to this outcome. They're no longer fighting, this feeling of, why are they always in my mind? Why do I always think of them? Why does it always come back to them? Very powerful energy coming through. This person is very powerful. Okay, so whoever this person is, they are a powerful manifester. And they are manifesting, connecting with you, okay? They are surrendering to the universe, but the energy that they have to support this is that they're fully trusting that their manifestation is going to happen, that the universe will align you when the time is right. So it's definitely what I'm getting here. And so you're being asked to surrender any karmic patterns. Okay, this could be negative thoughts. You're asking to rise up, okay? And because I'm getting that you have a powerful energy as well, but there could have been some blockages of doubt in the past, or anger, or resentment, or being frustrated with the journey. Okay, but this person's definitely always had an eye for you. Not only am I getting they're watching you with the glasses, they're kind of like staying in the shadows until the universe aligns you to. But what I'm getting here is that they've always had an eye for you. Like, anytime they see something, they want to share it with you. Anytime they're envisioning something, you're in those visions, okay? Anytime they journal or they're channeling, okay? Because this person's very powerful manifester. So they channel into their art, which is, you know, the music that they create, the songs that they sing, the words that are behind the representation. I'm also getting that this person, not a lot of people know about their feelings, okay? I mean, people might have some sort of idea, but I'm getting here that this person, they hide behind their music. It's a way for them to channel and transmute their energy and their feelings without actually having to express their feelings. But I'm getting here that this person is they're a very, very powerful channeler, manifester, and activator. We have the runner here. Okay, so somebody had a fear of intimacy or fear of it not happening. This could have been this person. They were always fearing what their heart already knew. And if they look back at their history, that it's always been you. It's been you in the songs that they write, the music that they create, the sound of the way that it comes out, even if there's no words to it, that you've always been their force of creation, okay? And so I'm getting here this person has fully surrendered. And they're tired of running from this connection. We have travel here and divine timing and love underneath that. The universe is going to align you to, especially if this person is somebody that is on tour or travels the world. This is a musician that is in a very powerful transition in their life, okay? And even if, you know, we have fated meeting underneath that. I mean, I can't make this up, okay? I'm getting the tingles. They're tingling me, okay? So this message is really important. So you're being asked to surrender, okay? And trust where you're being led. Trust that your heart and your intuition, your heart already knows this love. You're being asked to give this a chance, okay? You're being asked to give this person a chance. We have reconciliation. So I feel like we have reunion, back together, I miss you. This is definitely a past life lover, obviously. You guys were created and have other lifetimes of experiences together. But you guys, oh, completement. That's compliment. It says compliment. You guys complement each other, even though you're polar opposites. But completement, I was like, why does that word not sound right? There is closing of chapters happening here. And so what I'm getting here is that this person's fully surrendering. And so you're being asked to surrender to allow this fated meeting to happen. Okay? That's definitely what I'm getting here. There is distance right now, but the boundaries were only put in place to allow you guys to come into this level of trust in the divine, to release any karmic relationships from the past, any resentments, any negative thoughts, any feelings of not trusting your intuition. Let's get a couple of tarot. We have the World card, you know, on the bottom here, but I'm seeing here this person's come into a full state of surrender. This is a musician that has fully surrendered to the fact that they're in love with you. So if your intuition guided you to click on this, you're being asked to follow your intuition because it's leading you in the right direction with the Wheel of Fortune. I just got 9:27 when I looked at the clock. I don't know if those numbers mean anything. Tower moment landed on the karmic and surrender. So this happened recently. Okay, this energy has shifted recently where this person has come to this sudden realization. It's almost like a lightning bolt moment, okay? What do they want? What's the future of this connection? The Moon. They're being pulled your direction. Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment. They're wishing to be with you. This is somebody who has literally prayed to God and said, I fully surrender, but this is my, you know, I wish to figure out what this all means. Okay? So this person, they want to figure out what it all means. It's almost like they finally surrendered to the fact that you're never leaving because you've always been there. Okay? You guys are coming into divine harmony. Okay? Is there anything else blocking this connection? We have Page of Pentacles. This person could be really busy with what they do for their career. We have the Hierophant here. So they're seeking higher counsel. They're asking God, you know, I fully surrender. Please, please, let me find out what this all means. Okay, so they've asked a higher power. And I feel like the answer that they got allowed them to come into some full surrender to this connection and their feelings for you. Okay, yeah, this was weighing heavy on their mind for a long time. Okay, and whatever has happened recently, look at that. Look at that. It just wants to come out of the deck here. The Lovers. Wow. They know that you guys are meant to be together. All right, and something's telling me if you clicked on this, you know that you're being drawn to this person for a reason. It's because you're starting to release this amnesia and your heart is remembering. Okay, it's remembering that you guys have this destined love, that you guys have always been in this forever love. Okay, it's definitely what I'm getting here. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Travel. Okay, Three of Pentacles is telling me that you both are working with the divine right now. You're being asked to fully surrender to this connection, to trust where your intuition is leading you, okay? To trust that the divine will naturally let this flow together, okay? So there's nothing that you need to do. There's nothing that needs to be forced. That's what I'm getting here. And it took a long time for this person, especially if they were the runner, to finally release any of these fears that they were holding on to. That's definitely what I'm getting here. They've come into this state of surrender, and they're trusting that they've had these visions and these memories almost, but it's like you guys are remembering memories that you've yet to make, but also already made in other lifetimes, if that makes any sense. So this is definitely twin flame energy, and I don't know why this was being covered here, and the T was covered and it said win flame. So you guys are gonna win, or you've already won, okay? Just by acknowledging this connection and trusting into the divine. I'm getting the words win and the word one, or the number 1. So that might resonate to you. You could be seeing 1111, any numbers with the number 1 in it, okay? And just saw 311 because I had to pause the camera for a second and it restarted the timer. So this is a powerful connection, okay? So if you were aligned with this message and you have this feeling, it means that you have this you guys were always destined to remember each other, okay? And it's like you're just remembering something that your heart already knows, but what you're struggling with is believing that it's true, okay? So trust where your intuition is leading you. Surrender to the divine. Allow the divine to bring you two together, because your guys' hearts will recognize each other. When you guys get into each other's orbit, there will be like this magnetic force that will pull you guys together. It'll naturally happen, all right? So it's definitely what I'm getting here. So, and if you're doubting it all, your guides are saying to sit within yourself, pray, meditate, and you'll get the answers that you're seeking, okay? I'm going to go and close it here. If this resonates for you, go ahead and give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. It allows me to pick up on your energy for future readings. Plus, I appreciate your support. See you guys later. Bye.